बराबर बढ़िया
Oh, why it's not showing? चलो डिस्प्ले कैप्चर ही यूज कर लेते हैं यार, इस गेम में रंडी रोना बहुत है।
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Oh my
A
god.
bullet will sometimes work as well as a key.
Really? सर उठो सर। अरे ऐसे क्यों दिखा रहा है? क्या हो जाता है इसके कैप्चरिंग को? Let's see. खोलो भाई, दरवाजा खोलो।
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
फिर से स्ट्रेच्ड आ रहा है यार, व्हाट्स हैपनिंग मैन? कैमरा कुछ नहीं हुआ बे, कैमरा थोड़ा बंद रखा है। ये सब स्ट्रेच्ड क्यों नहीं हो रहा? कहाँ गया ग्राफिक्स? अच्छा 1920. Okay, okay. Now it should work. अब काम करना चाहिए. क्या हो गया?
Peguei sempre tua parte de novo, porra.
Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar e fazer do trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss. Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. I guessed the center of the maze was in this direction. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Oh my god. Pashiba.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Fuck, man.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá, se
You're
fuder,
dead,
porra!
bitches.
Oi! Dani! Você tá aí? Você tem um cigarro? Olha lá ele, mano!
Fuck, man.
Cobertura, caralho! Cobertura! Vai agora! Rodrigo, toda a cobertura!
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
How to turn off the lights? I don't need this light. Okay, B se.
The room I'd seen was somewhere up ahead.
वॉलर पेनकिलर कहाँ है भैया पेनकिलर
My blood was boiling. I didn't have time to wallow in guilt and misery. Just shoot and move.
टॉन्ट मार रहा है मेरे को टॉन्ट मार रहा है मिस्टर मैक्स चलो अब चलते
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later,
okay
if at all.
AK-47 nice no AK-47 is best हट यार इससे एक्शन हो ही नहीं सकता बेकार है हट फेंको इसको वाओ सब पे AK-47 है I'll use them आपकी गन कहाँ है अच्छा आप पे शॉटगन थी
That was the chair that she had been held in. I had just missed them.
Where are you, my baby? Painkillers है क्या इधर?
They'd been making a reality show starring Sao Paulo's favorite housewife. Probably thought it would grease the wheels with the ransom money, but it only made me want to shove the cash down their throats. She was on the move. If they'd finally decided to kill her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
Oh. ये शॉटगन यूज करते हैं।
Para de chorar, sua faísca! Porra! Cala a boca! Ninguém pode te ouvir, caralho! Sua burguesinha safada! Vou pegar, é?
Fuck.
Vou te pegar antes que eu boto uma bala na tua cabeça!
There she was, right in front of me. The drunk fool in me wanted to make a play,
Puta! Vamos!
but I had just about enough sense to know that I'd end up with another dead girl in my arms if I did.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho, eu não quero inteira.
Aí, você vai jogar dinheiro no lixo, hein?
Caralho, cara, tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Eu tô na mira dele, alguém me ajuda! Eu indo te mato! Nem agora, nem nunca! Esse filho da puta! Esse porra tá forte! Merda, porra! Tá na hora de pegar o filho da puta! O que tá acontecendo? Vai em frente! Você não pode me parar!
Where is she? Where is she? कहाँ लेके गए इसको?
Serrano had taken Fabiana through the garage door. I had to find a way to open it.
How could I open it? Okay, दिख गया. I guess. I think I found something.
The coke in the air wasn't doing anything to sharpen my thinking. Was there a switch in that room?
Of course, there's a switch in that room.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
Damn man, I'm very low.
It didn't look like the damp had gotten to them.
अच्छा ऊपर जाना था ना, sorry. I just forgot. Come on, man. भागो भागो. वो धीरे भागता है साला मैक्सवेन. I have to kill them. Come on.
I hadn't seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
पूता पूता करते रहते हैं. पिस्टल खत्म हो चुका है मेरा. I think I might need a gun.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
गन भी नहीं है मेरे पास. Come on.
There they were. I had the feeling I'd been running one step behind ever since I got to this country. And maybe a few years before that as well.
अबे अबे. अच्छा अच्छा मेरे को स्टेल्थली जाना है. अबे बोट तो गई, मिशन फेल्ड क्या? ओह, जिसको मारा वही मर। गोल्डन गन क्या पहनना है आज पे? चलो तैरता नहीं है क्या मैक्स पे? क्या रे मैक्स पेन बनेगा? मरते हुए भी मार सकते। Sorry. बात बात पे पानी पे गिर जाता है। इधर कोई स्विच नहीं है। यार कहाँ कहाँ से बोट लेके आ जाते हैं। spicy mood. Come on. Run, Mr. Max. अपना मैक्स आएगा. अरे मैक्स भैया ये क्या हो गया?
Max? Max? You all right? What's going on? Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat. That way. Straight ahead.
Okay, don't worry. Hang on.
Boy, did I need to hang on. The
Come
whole
on, let's go,
operation
let's
was
go,
slipping
let's
out
go,
of
the
our
boy.
grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
Shit, more company! Star, she's alive?
How much longer? I don't
Oh, it's an LMG.
Not gonna take much more of this! Joaquin, look over here!
Whatever you say.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
Fuck.
Jump behind us, Passos.
You see it? Look out!
Whoa. क्या किया कुछ पता नहीं चला पर
That's them, ain't it? Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it. Keep after them.
oh, what's up?
What the fuck?
They're running interference. There's another boat blocking it from Fabiana.
This boat ain't got much more left in her.
She don't need much more.
Fuck.
Can't take much more damage, Max. Hey!
Keep after them. Hey, Chuck.
need to get past that decoy boat.
तेज चलाना साले.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade! Down!
तेज नहीं चला पा रहा स्पीड बोट को.
Got engine trouble!
Well, fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move.
साला
Over there, man!
गैस
over
टैंक
there.
के साइड में खड़े होकर.
I think we may have outstayed our welcome, pal. I can't concentrate with bullets whizzing past my head. Keep them off of us!
फ्यूल टैंक के साइड में खड़े होकर.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them!
Oh my god.
Come on! You come the fuck on! Hey, hey, that's them. We're back.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed us.
That's us will be right. Look out! Get in that booth! Damn it! Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Ah, shit.
Shit!
Who's shooting?
Give it some drop! Jesus!
मत तो देखो. बोट पे ही खराब हो गया क्या?
Coming right at us! I see it!
मर के भी नहीं मरता साले. कूद गया. छोड़ ही दूंगा.
We got an armada out here! Push it! I can catch up here in a boat if you get these guys out of our path!
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
And they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again.
See Fabian?
Move up, Wagner! All right. I'll get us a little closer. Close in! Just give me a second.
failed? Oh, she died. I got it. क्या हो रहा है? Restart checkpoint. क्या हो रहा है?
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower. Hang in there, baby. You can do it. This ain't looking good, bro.
लॉल पड़ जा
Gonna hit the pier.
क्या ग्लिच है वे कालू
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah,
come on man
it's all crazy, pal.
कितनी बार
Non-stop
छोड़ेगा लड़की
insanity.
को
Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
काफी मस्त गेम है let's see अब अफसोस करके क्या फायदा ओके का ओके भैया
Get up, bro.
गिरता ब्रो
Max. Wake up, Max.
साला कबीर सिंह बना बैठा
Come
है
on. Get up, you big
कितना
bastard.
पिएगा बे
Come on. Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling it.
बेख्याली हो रही है इसके साथ
Hey, Max, what is it with you and interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel. Huh?
साले ने मेरा घर मेरा रूम नहीं देखा
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry, bro. The boss wants to see us, so let's go. Come on.
साले के आम कितने बड़े हैं मैक्स पेन के ऐसा लगता है मसल देगा
I heard that.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
não? Ah,
You fucking pair of clowns!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our lives several times over trying to save.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family? I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
This is hell for me.
साला पूरे
As
दिन
I
बार
told
में
you
पड़ा रहता
yesterday,
है
when I get Fabiana
लंबे
back, I
बालों
think I
वाला।
will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. But now this is different.
This
the
is
Emperor.
She's
different.
not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
अरे
can
एक्शन
almost
लाओ यार
guarantee it.
कितना कट
If you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things will get better. For all of us.
Brazil.
Marcelo, pasos in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker,
Senhor?
let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Sr. Branco.
Come on.
May I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais.
साला इनके पास स्क्वायर मॉनिटर है 1920
Goodbye, Mr. Becker.
Até logo, Sr. Branco.
साला छोटा पुलिस भग भोसड़ी
I had so many plans, Max.
Didn't we all?
I was born into great fortune. Sometimes
भाई
it feels
कितना
like
कट
I've
सीन
done
है यार
nothing
बंद करो
apart from
यार
being a
को
rich
इतना
man
नहीं
in a poor
पसंद
country.
don't like कट सीन्स
The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife. I am not naive.
यार काफी
She
थका
does
हुआ
not
हूँ
love me
यार
for my body.
मन नहीं कर रहा चेहरा दिखाने का
Well, despite your good
गंजी पहन
fortune,
के
you're
खेल
still
रहा
a
हूँ
decent man.
Am I?
अरे
I don't
यार
know.
खत्म
Try
कर
to
भाई
be.
जल्दी खत्म कर गोली गोली
Maybe
चलानी
I'm
है
just
मेरे
another rich fool, just like the rest of my friends.
को या
Com licença. Tem uma ligação pro senhor, um policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
इंग्लिश बोल ले
Diga que eu
बेबी
ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
subtitles और
Another bent
menu
cop
video
wanting
आ
a
रहा
pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies?
oh my god
Look at me. I'm a mess.
yeah I know you're a mess fucking mess just skip the shit man
Meu Deus.
oh my god
Sim, pode entrar.
Senhor, temos problema. O sistema de segurança foi desativado.
invader
The
intrusion
men entering the building and the office won't lock down.
Posso?
Claro que pode.
It's not working. There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
Strange. You pay a couple $1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. All I got was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in. Do not answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk now, both of you.
अब आएगा मैक ज्यादा तो पैसा ले चलते चलते मारेगा अभी नहीं रे नेक्स्ट टाइम वो शॉटगन लाती है कुतिया साला कितना डैमेज हो गया वो मजा आ गया
Max!
मैं नहीं मरा मैक्स
Get you to the server room. Let's go.
साले
Eu não
झाटू
posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa.
कुछ नहीं आता इन्हें कंप्यूटर
Okay, I'm coming.
सब हैक करके बैठ गए झाटू लोग गांड फट रही है क्या
Real
लास्ट देख के
security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting
I need
thought.
this shotgun man It helps a lot. Painkiller.
Stick by me.
अबे चुप करना चूती बाप से बकचोदी करता रहता है बाप को सिखा रहा है धीरे से कर रहा है शॉटगन ले लेता हूँ ज़्यादा सही रहेगा क्लोज क्वार्टर्स के लिए चुप ना रे झाटू यहाँ पे भी एक शॉटगन था ओह गोल्डन गर्ल्स आ रहा हूँ पुत्र पहले देख लेता हूँ यहाँ पड़ा था
Doesn't look good. We gotta keep moving.
नहीं है नहीं मिला
They could replace these on Monday morning.
यहाँ पे भी नहीं है नहीं है
They're all dead.
ये हग रहा है बसरी के चल मेरे बेटे चलना
Please, no. This code?
नहीं मार रहा बे
Okay.
Glad to see the security system is
हेडशॉट पड़ना चाहिए इसके सर पे
Oh shit! Mata eles! Desce, seu merda!
मजा आ गया यार
no such luck. We gotta go.
शॉटगन हाथ में था साला ये माइक्रो उसी कहाँ से ये क्या देख रहा है निकल लौड़े
It's through here!
हाँ चल चल मेरे बेटे बस निकल
The server room is just past those cubicles.
इनको आवाज ही नहीं आई गोली चलने की
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium. Crotcha Prado, the Black Badge. Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
Eu vou por aqui, você vai por ali! Demorou! Silêncio! O próximo que falar leva bala!
वो उसकी लाश कहाँ टेबल पे चढ़ गई ओह माय गॉड हाँ ग्रेनेड फेंकना बाप से अबे मरता का ही नहीं सारे गोली तेरे पे ही डालता हूँ काम और भाईगा इसको तो उल्टी आ जाएगी भाई
We're good to go. Let's get that
थोड़ी
server
देर
back
में
online.
पैड चल
Can't we just spend a few more minutes? Make sure they're all gone?
Come on, don't worry. I got your back.
Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing.
Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Holy fuck.
Something told me these guys didn't have security clearance.
ग्रेनेड फेंकने वाला।
Hey, Max!
Whoa, I love this 9mm. पर क्या है कि शॉटगन भी रखना पड़ेगा। हाँ बोल भोसड़ी के, जरा हेल्थ समेट लूँ, हेल्थ ले लूँ थोड़ा। प्रभु थोड़ा हेल्थ ले लूँ क्या? No more health. और नहीं ये रहा मेला। इधर भी एक पड़ा है। नाइस।
Come on, move. You gonna be able to fix this or what?
Give me a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
Whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's.
The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
Your guy's working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good, then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive. Sir!
That's right. Try to stay alive.
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
कुछ था।
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they had the common touch.
Shit. She's dead.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Oh, fuck, LMG.
It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
अरे इसका LMG नहीं उठा सकते, shit man. Fuck. Oh, उठा सकते. पर इसमें ammo नहीं है. हे हाथ हिला है, मैंने देखा तू जिंदा है साले. तू गया. देख फिर हिला.
Much as I enjoyed my mall cop routine, I had to get back to the boss.
फिर हिला साला. चलो बॉस के पास चलते हैं, देखते हैं कोई नया टास्क देता है क्या. हट.
I didn't know what the hell I was going to find up there, but I sensed it wasn't going to be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco, I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up. Can you hear me?
Eu já tentei.
Senor Branco, open up. I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Rodrigo.
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 Rodrigo. God damn it, bitch. We do like the stream.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues. I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing. Someone in this building was trying to keep things low-key. But then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall? Fabiana. Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved.
His wife.
Maybe some good. Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye. Figures.
लॉल साला दारू पीने वाला था बेटे.
Only blind luck it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me. Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Oh, fuck.
There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency. I was in no state to save his body from the flames. I hadn't saved him from the gunman either. I'm sorry, kid. I was letting myself get distracted from the task at hand.
हट साला एक शॉट में मार दिया मेरे को.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. He had bullets in his gun. He should have shot himself and ended the pain.
और खाएगा साले ये ले.
The only way out was to use that filing cabinet.
बड़ा डेंजरस एक्सप्लोजन है. पूरा जान निकाल देता है. Fuck man. अग्नि परीक्षा.
So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Lol. बेचारा निकल ही नहीं पा रहा जगह से.
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
उसकी तो टांग ही कट गई.
Hey. Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
Came to kill you.
जब भी मैं खेलता तभी तू नहीं खेलता CS और जब मैं नहीं खेलता तब तू इनवाइट करता।
What reason did this poor bastard
क्या
have to
करे
lie?
भाई?
He would be dead from shock or loss of blood.
आज शाम को नया गेम ट्राई करने का इरादा है यार। Not my car करके गेम फ्री है।
Where's Fabiana?
ए मार रे इसको, मार रे, जल्दी मार। सिनेमैटिक इनका खत्म नहीं होता। Hey, do like the stream यार।
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
God damn.
I was
Thanks,
a mess.
bro.
Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held
चल अपना
hostage.
बॉस ही मर गया
I
भाई।
had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now.
Fuck.
I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me. It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had.
साले ये लोग नल का पानी
I
पी
knew I
लेते हैं
wasn't
बेंच।
thinking straight. I'd
इतना
been
साफ होता है क्या
drinking
इनका
and
पानी?
popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
दाढ़ी क्या काट रहा है भाई?
Well, it wasn't perfect. In fact, it wasn't much good at all, but it was gonna have to do. At least I was facing in the right direction.
देखते हैं अब अपना गंजा मैक्स क्या करते हैं।
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Of course I'm alive.
मतलब लगता है इसी का भाई ने कर पाया।
I did not know this. We are lost, Max. Our brother was everything to us.
I understand. Listen, I'm sorry about your loss. Both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him. But I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about? I understand you're upset, but please, why the hell would I do that?
To get his money, to take his money.
How am I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
मुझे लगता है इसी ने मरवाया। I don't know the story. I really don't know the story.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand. The bit people try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties,
sexy woman.
lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
Parece crack, mas é só insegurança. Fui nessa capeste, os bico cansa. Estressa, é claro, cansa. Whisky, neon, pouca luz, ela dança. Tô eu e meus demônios como sempre. Você sempre. Cigarro, uma da frente, sem fé. Tudo que fala mente. Fundo do poço, osso, dono da docente. Amor, busquei tipo samba.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
I need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute.
Zala.
Down there?
É isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
This
At
way.
least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Hey, thanks for liking. गंजा मैक्स, गंजा मैक्स. इस बच्चे को मार दो क्या?
Hurry, mister! Party!
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between.
अरे मैक्स भैया भागो,
hidden in the
थोड़ा तेज
dark.
भागो,
What was
run
I
faster
really
way.
doing walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
ओ पापा, तेरा थोपड़ा कहाँ गया? यार अब मन नहीं कर रहा यार. ये क्या कर रहा था? ये देखा नहीं.
I had stumbled into some
कैमरा है
street
कि यार
party.
थोड़ा
This was
रिलैक्स
the kind
होके
of
बैटरी
reality
लाएगा.
Americans paid top dollar to see. Slums had become tourist attractions, places where yuppies could gawk at the endless spirit of the poor from the inside of their bulletproof buses. I felt dumb and exposed. I missed the booze. Not that it mattered, sober or drunk, I was hardly undercover. I stood out in this place like a streetwalker in a monastery.
No. अबे धक्का किसको मारता है साले? अभी स्लो मोशन
Continua andando, caralho! Que porra é essa que você tá fazendo aqui?
साले ये टपोरी लोग हाथ में एके पकड़ के हीरो बन रहे हैं.
What do you need, guys? What do you
O que
need?
você tá fazendo aqui? Eu tô te perguntando. Eu te chamei aqui, porra!
Easy, pal, easy.
Ah, então. Você é americano de merda.
Look, I didn't mean any offense.
Me dá só uma razão pra eu não te matar, seu americano burro.
Desculpa, amigo, por favor.
Passa tudo que você tem, viado. Pega o dinheiro dele.
थैले भर की औकात नहीं होती इन साले
Não,
कोलंबियन.
hein? Passa aqui. Dá logo. Dá logo. Filho da puta.
Puta,
Valeu,
puta
mano.
करते रहते हैं.
Bem-vindo à favela Nova Esperança. Agora não, fora daqui.
All things considered, I was gonna have to look on this as a good outcome. I was deep in gang territory. These kids were raised hating clowns like me. Middle-income ass-kickers who protected the rich by shooting kids like them.
साला कहाँ डाल
First
दिया
day
तुमने?
off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
वैसे गन भी ले लिया क्या मेरा? क्या गुटर क्यों कर रहा है भाई? कोने बैठ के मुआ 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 कर.
If there was one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here.
Isso é a coisa mais simples. Vai lá, mostra pra ele. Você escolhe dos três.
Desculpa, olá. Fala inglês. I'm a little lost. Perdido? Onde és tu?
Tá no lugar errado, rapá.
भैंचोद इनकी कंट्री में एकदम चूतिया है बे जितना भी पढ़ा है इनके बारे में इंग्लिश आती नहीं इनको
Who could blame them? I was a dumb American in a place where dumb Americans were less popular
सही बोला dumb American
If I was gonna find my way out of this mess, I was on my own.
थोड़ा तो सीख लो भैंचोद
It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Passo baseado. Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson?
Que esse cara aqui?
Passou, maçou.
Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
क्या दुकान है भैंचोद Ooh, hot girls, hot cheeks. पासो मैक्स भैया थोड़ा तेज भागोगे क्या प्लीज रन लिटिल फास्टर डोंट वर्क बिच यार फाइटिंग कब होगी कब से चले जा
This classy-looking establishment would have a phone so I could call Passos. Either that or a gun so I could shoot myself and save these kids the bother.
Hey, that telephone?
Telefone, vai lá no fundo, ó. Segue em frente.
When you're stuck in a foreign country and you don't know the words for reverse charges, and you're in some lonely skin joint in the middle of some poor slum, having just had every last cent robbed from you, and you call
दोबारा शुरू
yourself
किया क्या गेम नहीं बे
then you know you're a loser.
डे 2 है इस गेम का पहला 3-4 दिन पहले स्टार्ट किया था
Make it quick, I'm a little busy.
If I was going to shoot you, I wouldn't waste a beer.
Wait, come on. I'm trying to dry out a bit, so just a soda, please.
Sure. Why don't you go sit down? Guaraná pra ele, chopp pra mim. Bem gelado.
क्या इज्जत है बे इनकी कोई इज्जत है भैंचो
Interesting haircut, by the way. Meant to tell you that.
Yeah, well.
Wilson da Silva. Very good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yoo-hoo, do you like the stream,
Although
man?
you'll forgive me if I promise never to employ you as my bodyguard.
Subscribe.
You did a great job watching after Rodrigo Branco.
यार केला खाते यार.
You were set up.
Bet your ass I was.
Now, let me ask you something.
Paella,
Have you ever seen this guy? Sehano.
Yeah.
Nope.
He's a
I
real
didn't
sweetheart.
Yeah, he sure put his gang out of business. But don't worry, those guys, they're a small fry.
This game is not family friendly. अरे कोई भी game family friendly नहीं होता यार. कौन सा game?
And this is his little buddy here, Milo Hegel. They work for this vigilante group, Crasha Preto.
Yeah, I know him.
Well, they're very popular with right-wing politicians, like Victor Branco. Now you
Victor
see, many
Branco.
years ago, he helped clear some villages on a
साला
big land.
इतना कट सीन है ना मैग्नीट्यूड अगर पिक्चर बनाओ तो ये साला शोले से भी लंबा पिक्चर बन जाए कट सीन जोड़ जोड़ के कट सीन है और अनस्किपेबल कट सीन भी है
This guy.
Maybe at the stadium.
I knew you were involved in that business. You know, I wanted to investigate that, but I got an order to blame it on some local street kids instead. Tell me, what happened there?
Nothing. We simply went to hand over some cash to
Oh my
this guy's
God.
clowns for a ransom exchange. When this guy's clowns
ए भाई
jumped us, they
जल्दी
shot
खत्म
everyone.
करना भाई सारा तू कट सीन में निकाल देगा एक्शन में मैं क्या करूँ
We had to shoot our way out of there.
They let you go. It's okay. It's a little weird right now, but I know.
साला ऐप अपडेट करता हूँ साला 2-3 दिन में फिर अपडेट आ
I just
जाता
don't
है.
Oh
know how or why, and I know that the Ufe are involved in all this as well, but
Oh
I
my
just don't know.
god.
And you know what's gonna happen? The moment is gonna come along when I put all these pieces together, and at that moment, someone is gonna come along and put a bullet in my head. Anyway, listen.
So true.
I think you might want this.
Thank you. I'll need it.
And if it's Fabiana Branco you've come looking for, I think she's up the hill.
So why don't you
Then
just go
kill
get
him.
her?
I don't know. I'm a cop. I mean, I'll fight
अरे
corruption.
मुझे भी
I'll
पता है
stand up to the
भाई
rich and
इसकी
dumb. If I
ऑप्शन
go up
है.
that hill right now,
पता नहीं है क्या मेरे को.
I'll be dead in 3 minutes or
पर
less.
स्टोरी जानने की भी तो उत्सुकता रहती
Maybe
है ना
you
ब्रो.
too, Max. You're in the jungle now.
So it appears.
If you survive the next
साला
hour,
कुछ भी बोलता है.
let's speak. You help me. And I'm gonna do what I can to help you. Good luck.
I didn't know what to make of what this guy had just told me.
मैंने जितने भी
What
गेम
was
खेले
true
उसमें
and
इतने
what was just
कटसीन नहीं
someone
है
else's
मतलब
convenient bullshit.
कटसीन्स है
Then some
पर
less than friendly locals came
continuously
in and
इतना
found
नहीं
me
है.
in the wrong mood to party.
Peraí. Olha quem tá aí.
मार खाएंगे अभी ये लोग.
E aí, gringo? O que você tá fazendo aí?
No comprende. Leave me alone.
Você tem alguma coisa pra mim? Do you got
Live.
something for me?
For you? Tell you what I got. I got a gun, and if anybody thinks they're gonna take it from me, they'd be dead wrong.
Seu filho da puta!
अच्छा मैं अच्छा थोड़ा ज्यादा ही रिलैक्स. गन चलाया कभी साले हैं? AK-47 लेके आ गया बहुत. तू कौन मैं खामोगा. अरे ओ माय गॉड साली नंगी को मार. ओह Oh, finally. कोई दो साला मर जाता है बहुत जल्दी भेज. भग साला, क्या हो रहा है यार?
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
No shooting! Por favor, amigo! No.
ए गन तो इसके एम्प्टी है.
You're American? Oh, jeez, buddy. Am I glad to see you? Oh, fuck me.
साला नंगा कर दिया.
I've been coming to this shithole town for the last 5 years. It's like a fucking insane asylum. But it's got the cheapest pussy in the world. Fuck me. I mean,
You're in a cat house in the slum, pal, doing who knows what.
I'm a businessman, bro. And they were fully legal in this country. I think. And I know how to tip, all right? It ain't my fault, man. It ain't my fault. Don't judge me, all right?
Have a nice day.
मार गोली मार.
Jesus, what a fucking creep.
Come on, let's go.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes.
ओए क्या देख लिया? आते से? मजे करने चाहिए ना, bro. You do like the stream if you're new, do subscribe. Marca patch.
É o gringo. Ah, não sei. Não
É.
porra nenhuma. A gente desce ou não? Foda-se. Isso aí já era, não vale a pena.
क्या सही नीचे कूद साले. कूदते का बच्चा नीचे कूद. मारता हूँ साले तुम.
The fireworks display was clearly in my honor, making sure everyone knew to roll out the red carpet for their surprise guest. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
जो हेल्थ भी नहीं है उसमें। Fuck, man. Oof. Tough day. Sorry.
I was getting nowhere fast. The cold turkey was messing with me, like I was looking through another man's eyes. I needed to focus. I could hear a woman screaming. I thought I'd found Fabiana, but instead I'd stumbled across some testosterone fest. A bunch of young punks with guns killing time the only way they knew how. Nova Esperanza wasn't exactly a dinner and movie kind of place. I recognized the hoods who jumped me earlier. I was trying to decide whether to crash this party or turn back, when my natural grace and finesse made the decision for me.
Yeah. Shit, man.
Mostra sua cara, seu covarde!
Come on, let's go. Давай. Oh. Message.
Fabiana's market value is falling by the second. I had to get to Serrano before he dumped his stock.
Yeah, man. Where the fuck I am? Per favor.
These bastards look different. Tougher, more capable. They didn't look like Serrano's boys, but I could tell I was moving up the food chain. I hoped Fabiana wasn't going to be served up come feeding time. There was no need to announce my arrival in that part of town. I'd drawn more than enough attention already.
loira gelada. Você falou que ia buscar, porra? Pô, eu falei que vai ser otário aqui 3 vezes, aí até agora nada.
Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja cedo.
Que porra que tá fazendo lá embaixo?
Sei lá, os malandros matariam sua mãe por uma trouxa de maconha.
Eita aqui, caralho! Acorda! Vai!
Deus do céu!
Te pegou!
Acabaram as férias, cuzão!
Seu Logitech é o que eu vou pra você! Acaba comigo! Estou num lugar sem saída, me ajude! Ah, tô atingido! Você não pode me matar! Fogo agora! Tá na hora de morrer!
कुछ भी बना रखा है बे।
I was running the risk of becoming too clear-headed. Giovanna, charity worker and socialite. Work with the poor and play with the rich. You try to live in two worlds. Eventually, you're gonna get your life ripped apart.
Mostra sua cara, seu covarde!
Que decidiu curtir a vida. Que Deus me deu. Hoje sou eu.
कहाँ बैठते हैं यार ये लोग?
Não tem como escapar da justiça.
No painkillers.
Vou te
ये कहाँ आ गए हम?
O que é essa, seu filho da puta? Caralho! Caralho, porra! Preciso de cobertura!
Passos had told me about this stuff.
What stuff, man?
They called it rust, packed full of healthy ingredients like quicklime and kerosene, cheaper, stronger, and deadlier than crack. Easily marketed to the poor and desperate. All in all, a fine, honorable way to earn a living.
Cigarettes. They look like the stream, man.
I couldn't find any clues in this place, so I decided to do my bit for the drugs trade.
Dynamite. What's up?
That much security, it had to be Serrano's.
कट रही है दिन
Since I was in the
लॉकडाउन
neighborhood, I
में.
figured he
आप
wouldn't
बताएं
mind if I
जनाब,
dropped
आपका
in and
कैसा?
thanked him personally for his hospitality.
क्या झाटू लोग हैं बे? इधर उधर भागो जा.
Filho da puta!
It wasn't like he wasn't expecting me.
चल 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 तेरी जात का. अरे यार, ये साले ब्राजीलियन भड़वे कहाँ से आ जाते इधर उधर. ये देखो. देख 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 साला जैसे ही पीक करता हूँ तब चुप ले पीक ले
I had to hope the king was in his castle. As I approached the spot, I could hear raised voices. Then I saw that Marcello had turned up with a suitcase full of money along with Fabiano's sister, Giovanna. I only understood a little, but things were not going well. I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act harder than I felt.
Put the guns down! Let the girls go. No one needs to die, asshole.
Tomar no cu, seu gringo de merda. Vou matar sim.
Don't you kill her! Don't you!
Okay. Atividade! É a porra da UFE! Ó, você fica com o gringo! A gente tem depois, vamos nessa, caralho! Atividade! Atividade, caralho!
Here I was again, with all hell breaking loose around me, standing over another dead girl I had been trying to protect.
I'll give you a minute, buddy.
We'd only been married a short time. By now, she had been dead longer than I knew her. I still hadn't really forgiven myself for the Mona business, but I knew that was just grief. The insanity that comes with losing the life you had built. Michelle, I missed her with every part of my being. I hated the world for not killing me with her, and I hated myself for allowing this to happen to her and our little girl. But I knew I had to leave town.
Excuse me. Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery.
I got your back! You and me, shithead!
If I could get back to Passos, we'd be in a slightly better position to handle this situation. I knew I shouldn't have gone there, and that Passos might have to pay the price for my sentimentality.
Sorry, I just had to say goodbye.
Hey, do you like the stream?
Okay. I will be once we get out of here. I get the feeling those weren't the only guys DeMarco
No
sent
face cam today.
Got that feeling too.
Lol. Insane headshot.
I started to wonder if my luck was about to run out when I realized it had a long time ago. That's why I was here.
There he is! The money's mine! That's if there's anything left to identify the bodies with.
You good? Yeah, I'm okay.
Grenade launcher.
Wait!
Daniel, Anadi, what's up? ए भाई रुक एमो ले लेता हूँ जरा. Ammo. Hey, do you like the stream? Come on, run faster, man.
This way, through the gate.
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
This way.
The troops had arrived. Either DeMarco had thrown an army at this job, or he'd put a high enough bounty on our heads to attract every contract-buying scumbag on the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, but how are we gonna know who whacked them? Huh? I got hollow points. Yeah, look, we all got hollow points. Look, we'll split the bounty nice and even, all right? All right? Fair. That's all. I look like a fucking socialist an aid worker. We'll work it out together. Okay? Look, cuz, how long we been doing this? I'm not giving no handouts. Not asking for a handout. We're out here working. Whatever. Shut up. Whatever. Shut up. There he is! Right? Just look. Joe! Oh! Shit! I ain't seen you like this! Fucking help me!
What? करना क्या था? साइलेंटली करना क्या?
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
Come on, let's get in.
Nah, this ain't how it's meant to go down.
Exactly, I'm gonna die like this.
I got someone. I think it's the hit. That Max Payne.
The other guy might be here as well. Where you at?
Nah, this ain't.
Payne and the other one. Hold on.
This is personal. Give me some cover. Move up. Come on, buddy. Show me that face again so I can. I can't wait to die.
They didn't have much of a reason to keep Passos alive, whoever they thought he was.
Man, just be cool, okay? Be cool.
Don't tell me to be cool. You Max Payne?
Who?
Very fucking funny.
Whatever.
You're Max Payne. I thought he was fucking Max Payne.
Confusing, huh?
Hey, you make one more move, and this guy, whoever the fuck he is gonna get fucking dead. Look, man, give yourself up, and DeMarco might have a change of conscience, huh? Might grant you one last reprievement.
Law.
Ain't no reprievement gonna be found otherwise.
I don't even know who he is.
I'm gonna kill him!
Think about it.
I'm moving. Cover me. Move in.
Hey man, you all right?
Easy there. Hey!
Easy. Breathe, man. Just breathe. Chill the fuck out.
Already.
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
I owe you.
He's all over me.
Why am I dead?
Running out.
Easy. Easy. Breathe.
Just breathe.
Hey man, you all right?
Hey, thanks, bro. These hitmen getting to you? Keep it together.
Holy shit! What the hell is going on here?
Don't worry about it. Just get out of here, okay?
Sounds like a fucking war is going on.
Calm down.
Some poor bastard quite literally on the graveyard shift. Must have been wondering why there were suddenly more bodies above ground than below.
Sniper! Shit!
All I can hope for is that he didn't even hear the shot that killed him.
Get down! Shot came from the top of the mausoleum! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Go back! Move to the tomb! Don't let them draw you out!
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me!
Come on!
Wait! Shit, 4 guys!
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
You gotta move again! I'll give you cover! Wait on me! Don't go up the stairs! Left! Left! Not the stairs! Not the stairs, man! Left! Don't go up the stairs!
अबे स्टेयर्स पे ही हूँ. Up the stairs बोला, जा रहा हूँ, हो नहीं रहा.
Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Hey, asshole! Shit, Max, I got you covered! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
I got him!
Move up, man!
Okay, you're clear!
Go, Max! Move to the tomb! Be careful, man!
Oh.
Hey, asshole!
Where should I go? Where should I go?
Move up, man. Don't go up the stairs. Left, up the stairs.
अबे
Stairs, man. Left,
क्या खुल तो जा.
up the stairs.
जाना किधर है बहनचोद उधर गेट खोल नहीं रहा. up the stairs करे जा.
Up in the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Yo, over here, bro. Cover me.
You okay?
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Get behind that thing. Shit, more guys. Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank it. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Windows coming up.
Great.
Move around. Yeah, get it in.
Let's see.
Get back behind there, man. Up the stairs, man. Left. Don't go up the stairs. Left, up the stairs. Go, hit the bridge, go. Up the stairs, man. Left. Don't go up the stairs. Left, up the stairs.
कहाँ जाना है यार. What? Oh my god. This
Up in
mission.
the tower.
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cover, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
Last try.
Cover me. Make it close.
Sure, right up to the moment my head gets blown off.
Gotta move again. I'll give you cover. Wait on me. Get behind that thing. Don't give that sniper anything to aim at. Okay, I'm gonna cover you again. See if you can flank it. Get a shot.
Run, duck, flank. Easy orders to give when you're way behind the front line.
Windows coming up.
Great.
Go on, man. Look for a shot. Flank it, man. To the left.
We'd come in here to hide, not very successfully as things turned out.
Freeze! As opposed to what? Disco dance?
Shut the fuck up, half-caste. Turn around. Turn around. Move. Move! Hold it. That way, you fucking cheaters. Move.
Where are we going?
Hey, get easy.
This is the same guy whose kid was killed by Max Payne.
You killed my son. You killed my fucking son. My boy. My only son.
Listen, I'm sorry.
Fuck you! Sorry for your loss. But your son was killed in gun battle. A battle he started. Shut your fucking mouth! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Fuck you. You killed my son! You fucking spick! Ow! You killed my son! Dig! Now!
Lord.
I have to admit, I almost felt bad for the guy.
Dig!
Sure, he had lived a bad life, but I, of all people, knew that living with this grief would be payment enough for any sins. Still, perhaps not so bad that I was prepared to dig my own grave and let these Goombas kill me without even getting some dirt on their hands.
Your body ain't gonna bury itself. Dig, motherfucker!
Where are you going? I die!
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, follow me.
What? 4:30.
The morgue. How appropriate.
No medicine? Nice! I like that.
dead bodies didn't need them.
Come on, let's go, Dubai.
Hey, psst, this way. Up there. Go on, go.
You can go first.
All right, gentlemen, thank you.
This place looks about as good as any to make a stand.
At least the coroner won't have to go far to go to work.
Like I said, Passo's always had a good sense of humor.
We gotta find a phone.
Let's see what's that. Come on, baby, peek.
Come on, man, get up there, take him out. He's got all the angles.
क्या हरामी है बहनचोद?
Can't move here, Max. You gotta get up there and take him out. Come on, man, get up there and take him out. He's got all the angles.
Whoa.
Okay, let's find that phone. Make a call. There's gotta be a landline in that office, man. I think we'll be all right.
Yeah, at least for a little while.
At least for a
Buddy, get a
little
little help
while.
and we'll get out of here. Hey, it's me. Look, we really need to get out of New Jersey. Yeah, things are heating up. We got like half the New Jersey mob after us. And a cemetery in Hoboken.
Here I was again, halfway down the world, and still looking at the bodies of women I was supposed to protect. Only difference now is, I didn't understand the language.
Vai pra lá. Tranquilo, pode ficar tranquilo. Fica nessa parede, seu americano de merda. Que porra tá acontecendo aqui? Que merda tá acontecendo aqui?
Haven't you figured out I don't speak your fucking language?
Seu gringo de merda, cala a boca, seu gringo!
That's right, I may be a moron, but here's the thing. I ain't quite as dumb as I seem.
Arre, kill him, bro.
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. In that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again, I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. I guess sobriety is relative. There was a danger of this starting to get too real. It was a goddamn war zone. I had to assume Giovanna and Marcello were out there somewhere. Maybe I still had a chance to get somebody in that family through the day in one piece. The place was swarming with cops, but they weren't there for me, as far as I could tell. And I'd blundered my way into enough clusterfucks for one day. If these fools could buy me some time, I might have a chance to get to Marcello and Giovanna before somebody put a bullet in their heads too. Giovanna and Marcello were still alive, but I didn't hold out much hope they'd stay that way for long. I'd already lost the ransom money, got the hostage killed, and I was only just getting started. This was turning into another fine example of private security work. I'd heard about these raids. Rena-thugs in body armor sending a message to the poor that the cops are still in charge. When they hit the favelas, they came in hard and fast. Anyone was fair game, as I was about to find out. I'd seen that number before. Were these the same bloodthirsty motherfuckers that showed up after the shootout at the party? The odds of me getting out of there alive, let alone Giovanna and Marcello, were narrowing with every passing second. If I filled my body with enough poison, maybe I'd forget I added another dead girl to my rap sheet.
insane. Shooting the RPG with the bullets. बहुत बढ़िया भाई.
I was still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando,
Fala
porra?
alguma coisa, seu filho
Onde
da
tá o seu
puta!
chefe, seu filho da puta? Cadê o serrano?
Man, I was guessing these guys didn't spend their spare time studying the Geneva Convention.
कितना गंदा जगह है बे.
Jesus Christ, these bastards weren't playing games. These were the same paramilitary cops I had seen executing fools after the failed kidnapping at the party. Nasty business. If these were the guys De Silva was worried about, maybe he had a point. Yes, this was definitely them. Jesus Christ, these bastards made the NYPD look like the Hare Krishnas. I couldn't make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. I had no option but to take the scenic route. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Traz essa puta aí.
Posso esperar pra sair daqui?
História de merda. Vocês nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Atira! Chegue mais perto!
Ooh. Let's see. Okay, we have to get inside.
The alley was a dead end in more ways than one. I needed to find a way out of there. It seemed like as good a place as any to lie low and get my bearings. Problem was, some other fine gentleman had the same idea.
gente! Vai, vai, vai! Vai, vai! Vambora, caralho! Vai, se fudeu agora! Tá ferrado!
I'd gone from out of luck to unarmed and shit out of luck. Another reminder, not that I needed one, that any low point can always go lower, as my new friends were about to find out.
What?
It was Sao Paulo's finest and a busload of lucky winners they'd picked out earlier.
साला गन भी ले गया और मर भी गया चूतिया. इसलिए एजुकेशन जरूरी है. गन पकड़ने से ही फाइटर नहीं बन जाता.
I decided I might as well follow them. I was lost and they were going somewhere, and it was the closest I was going to get to a plan. Where were they taking them? Did they have Marcelo and Giovanna? Was this just an average favela raid or something more? When all you're left with is questions, I guess your only option is to go with your gut. And my gut was telling me that band of merry men would lead me to some answers. Answers I'd soon wish I'd never received.
Very tired. Oh, just like हो चुका है.
Paramilitaries from the stadium and office attacks. Something felt wrong. In fact,
Time to take some
everything
rest.
felt wrong. Anytime those guys decided to join the party, you could be sure it wasn't gonna end in a piñata and a slice of cake. What the fuck was this? The vigilantes doing an exchange with the death squad cops? Were they buying people? What the hell for? None of this made too much sense. These two were serious operatives. One was a band of hired killers and the other supposed to keep the peace. Yet they were doing deals. Now I had to find Giovanna and Marcelo. Without a better plan, I thought I better follow this bastard.
Não faz isso não, viu? Por favor, não faça isso não.
Vamos acabar com essa porra! Cala a boca, sua puta! Vem pra cá!
Here was Giovanna and Marcelo. What the hell were they about to do to him?
जला दिया साले को. मर गया भाई ये तो.
Filho da puta! Você tá fudido, gringo!
You bastard.
Oh. Just I wanted to see the fountain. Fuck. Too many controls, so less time.
Você devia ter ficado nos Estados Unidos!
मैं किक तो किया था बे.
Filho da puta!
ऐसे टाइप के कंट्रोल्स बड़े फाल.
Giovanna!
Finally, Giovanna is alive.
No, 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 no. You don't want to do that. Come on.
क्या जाहिल लोग रहते हैं.
Why did they do that to Marcelo?
It's a legendary gang way of killing people.
These are no ordinary street gang.
I guess they want people to think they are. With this, they can justify the killings of today and the people they took.
Shh! Quem fez isso? Foi americano. Foi? Foi?
He's blaming you for the death of his friend.
Porra de americano. Corsair morre, porra. Caralho. Contra ele. Mata!
ele. Pode deixar, eu mato.
Oh my god.
After a couple of hours of lying in shit, you learn to appreciate what you've got. And right now, all we had was each other. I was a wreck, and Giovanna, well, I knew what she'd seen no amount of drugs or therapy could erase. That kind of pain follows you around forever. The constant shadow of a wasted life. The poor girl had been through enough. We had to find a way out of there.
Chapter 10.
Giovanna was calling Passos. I didn't know if this was a good place to hide or not. When half the local police force and a crew of paramilitary psychopaths want to send you upstairs, I reasoned the crowd was as good a place as any. At least when we got shot. Maybe some kind soul would take a video and put it on the internet.
Let's go. I just saw a cop looking at me.
All right.
Pastor said there's a good place to hide in the back.
Just try to stay calm. Come on. You okay? Let's go.
Sorry.
I guess this is it.
No, keep going.
Keep going, bitch!
That's a girl.
Come on, Taklu boss.
This way.
Time for action.
In here.
कितना उल्टी करेगी बे?
Just try to stay calm, right? I know this is fucked up.
I'm pretty calm. I'm also pregnant.
You gotta be shitting me.
Me and Raul, Passos you call him. We just want to live somewhere, away from this shit.
I understand. I wanted that too, a long time ago.
What happened?
Just didn't work out that way.
Sorry to hear that.
Maybe things will be different. For you two, I mean. Passos is a lucky guy. Shh. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower.
Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também. Tá bom. Ok, chefe.
Caralho!
Listen to me, it's gonna be okay. Just calm down, I said.
Calm down? Are you out of your mind?
Vamos ver filho da puta! Vamos virar eles, lá!
They're going to kill us!
Giovanna, just wait there! I'll just be here soon.
There isn't going to be a soon if we stay here. We have to move.
Giovanna, get down!
Oh, no! No! Oh my God, no!
You okay? Here, quick. Climb under here. Open the gate from the other side. Quick! Stay right here while I check it out. Make sure you stay out of sight.
I can't do this.
I'm very tired right now. Quit. See you later.